Hello out there, and welcome volleyball fans to today's stream, coming to you live from a very jolly McMillan Center for Community Engagement. I'm Grant Harrison. Tonight, the visiting UNB St. John Seawolves take on the hosting Holland College Hurricanes. The 1-3 Canes, they're looking for a spark before winter break, a little Christmas lights on the windowsill, if you will. But meanwhile, the 0-3 Seawolves, they're a bit more eager for the win tonight. Now, I talked to head coach Brett Butler for the Holland College Hurricanes before tonight's game. He said, don't look at their record. They're going to be a tough matchup for them. So, with that, let's get to tonight's starting lineup for the UNBSJ Seawolves. Starting off for the Seawolves, we got number 14, Austin Kendall. He's right side in his third year. And we got number 7, Finlay Kearney Stanton. He's in his second year on the left side. Number 1, Liam McLean. Number 2, Ethan Tucker. For the Hurricanes, we got number 14, William Castle. We got number 2, Tyler McBride. We got number 6, Carson Gray. Wearing number 9 today, that's Luke Hyde, returning from last year. Call him Hydukin around these parts. Also for the Hurricanes, we got number 1, Justin Ricks. Head coach for the Hurricanes, Brett Butler. Head coach for the Seawolves, well, we'll just call him Dino. Also starting for the Hurricanes, number 3, Cameron Calhoun. And number 13, Chris Basilio. Also for UNBSJ, we got number 11, Cameron Willis. And number 6, Thomas Blizzard. What a last name. At libero for the Hurricanes to start off, we got number 2. If you remember, that's Tyler McBride. At libero for UNBSJ, number 5, Brandon Dickinson. UNBSJ for the starting serve. That one just low. Good start for the Hurricanes. Bad luck for UNBSJ. 1-0 Hurricanes to start this one off. Back for the Hurricanes serve, we got number 6, Carson Gray. There's the serve right down the middle. The bump, the set on the right side. That one lifting point, UNBSJ 1-1. Serving for the Seawolves, number 7, Finlay Kearney Stanton. The bump, the set on the left side is Luke Hyde. Hammers one down, right in the middle of the court. Point, Hurricanes. Back for the Hurricanes, number 13, Chris Basilio. His serve coming from the right to the middle, just a little floater. With the defensive play, it's William Castle. Just with the block right up the middle. No chance UNBSJ is getting that one. Again, it's Chris Basilio here. On the right side, he goes and sticks to the right side. The bump, the set up the middle, on the left side, bam. UNBSJ hammers one down, keep it 3-2. Hurricanes leading there. Number 2, Ethan Tucker for the Seawolves, back to serve. The first year from St. John's, Newfoundland. There's the floater right up the middle to the left side. Sticking on the left side, it's Luke Hyde. What a dig. The save by the Hurricanes. Another save by the Hurricanes. There's the whistle. Touched the net there. Bad luck. That's going to UNBSJ. Good luck for them. Still serving, it's Ethan Tucker. Floater up the middle. There's a set, a dig by UNBSJ. The cannon on the right side there. And another cannon by Luke Hyde. The block by UNBSJ. It goes out. That's a point, Hurricanes. (4-3) for the Hurricanes. Just like Brett Butler said, he said this was going to be a tight one. He wasn't wrong. The serve by Justin Ricks goes up the middle and just tips off of Luke Hyde's fingertips for a point for UNBSJ on the big swing on that right side there. Back to serve for the Seawolves, it's Austin Kendall. That one just hits the pole and out. Point, Hurricanes. Luke Hydukin back to serve right now for the Hurricanes. He chooses the right side. Little stinger off the hands of Thomas Blizzard for UNBSJ. That's an ace to start off the day for Luke Hyde. Luke Hyde back again, right side, goes to the left this time, it's off the libero. There's a big swing by UNBSJ, again off the fingertips and out. That's a point for the Seawolves. Serving for the Seawolves, Thomas Blizzard. Off the libero, there's the reverse set. Little trickery by number 3, Cameron Calhoun. Brings up the point for the Hurricanes. William Sandcastle back to serve. Little floater up the middle, and it's just out. Maybe a foot at the most. Number 11, Cameron Willis back to serve for UNBSJ. Choosing his right side. That one sailing across, hits the back wall of the McMillan Center for Community Engagement here. And that brings up a point for the Hurricanes. Cameron Calhoun back to serve for Holland College. He's on the right side here. There's a cannon off the libero. Dig by SJ. That one just sneaking inside on the big right-handed swing. Point, UNB St. John. Off Liam McLean's serve there. Calhoun on the right side puts it over. Calhoun sets right on the middle. Off the left side, that one, Luke Hyde, he just couldn't get there in time. That's a point for the Seawolves. Liam McLean back to serve once more for the Seawolves. That one comes across the middle, stays just inside the right side there. Up the middle. What a play by Chris Basilio. He just puts it inside. That's 9-8 Hurricanes. Carson Gray back to serve for the Hurricanes. On the left side, Luke Hyde hammers one just inside the line. Little redemption for him. It's 10-8 Hurricanes. Carson Gray, born right here in PEI, just across the bridge in Stratford. serving once more here. To the right side there, little tip. Little soft play there. On the left side, it's Luke Hyde. Ball goes way high up. On the right side, tipped by the Hurricanes, by Calhoun there. That's a point to the Seawolves. And we got a substitution here for the Seawolves. Checking in for him, number 4, Carlos Pesbrizio. Pesbrizio back to serve. He chooses his left side. You can see there it's your right side on camera there. The floater stays on Hurricanes' right side. Little tip by Luke Hyde's trickery. That's a point for the Hurricanes. Libero substitution on both sides. Back to serve for Holland College. It's number 13, Chris Basilio. That one, big swing. All 3 Hurricanes there to stop it. But it lands on their side. On that last play, we had the left side, middle, and right side to block it. Ethan Tucker to serve for UNBSJ. There's the set. Luke Hyde on the left side. Cameron Calhoun sends it over. UNBSJ going up on the backside now. Set there. Out. Point. UNBSJ. You can see the score on the top left-hand corner of your screen there, 11-all in the first set here. Ethan Tucker back to serve for UNBSJ. Luke Hyde sends it over after a little discombobulation by the Hurricanes. That one in, point, UNBSJ. Tucker to serve once more. Luke Hyde on the left side. That one tipped and out, point Hurricanes. Back to serve for Holland College, Justin Ricks from Red Deer, Alberta. The floater up the middle, dig by the libero on UNBSJ's left side and out, untipped. That brings up a point, Holland College. Ricks back to serve again. That one across the court and out. Serve had a little sidewind action, but point UNBSJ. Austin Kindle to serve now. He's back there on the left side of your screen. He stepped on the line there. That's a point, Hurricanes. Luke Hyde to serve for Holland College now. Chooses the right side and sticks to it. Hits the net though. Just unlucky for him. That's a point, Seawolves. Checking in now for UNBSJ, it's Finley, Kearney, Staunton. And back to serve for him, it's Thomas Blizzard for the Seawolves. The floater on the left side sticks there. Middle set back to the right. That one's stopped by Holland College. Hit the pole. Point UNBSJ. Thomas Blizzard to serve again for the Seawolves. He sticks to the middle. The serve. That one out. Point Seawolves once more. That one just nicks the net, falls near the attack line. Carry by number 3 there, Cameron Calhoun. That's going to bring up another point for the Seawolves. That's 3 unanswered points so far. Luke Hyde. He sets to Carson Gray, but it gets shut down by the Seawolves. Big move by number 7 there, Finlay. And just shuts him down. That brings up a timeout for Holland College. Score 18-14, Seawolves. Now, typically, we see the women's team for each school play beforehand. But on this weekend, we'll see them play tomorrow, the women, on the 27th, both Holland College and UNBSJ. But, of course, this is Holland College's home court. The women decided to show out big tonight for the fan section right behind their bench. And the women for SJ took the bus today. I guess they'll stay in a hotel tonight. But, you know, we'll switch sides of the court here after this set and alternate throughout the game tonight. So I can't imagine UNBSJ is looking forward to hear a loud bongo behind their bench for the even number sets tonight. Can't imagine that'd be too fun. Anyway, number 6, Thomas Blizzard, back to serve for the Seawolves. He chooses the left side of your screen there, up the middle. There's a set to the back. That's number 3, Cameron Calhoun. He puts it over. The block by Calhoun again, because it's a 4-touch by UNBSJ. Number 14, William Castle to serve for the Hurricanes. Finally getting a point there after 4 or 5 unanswered points. That carry by Holland College brings up a point for the Seawolves. Number 11, Cameron Willis, back to serve for UNBSJ. That one had some heat coming off that left side there. Cameron Calhoun puts it over. Off the middle, some heat there, but it went straight out. That's point Hurricanes. Cameron Calhoun to serve. Coming from the right to the middle. There's a big arm by Finley. A big dig by Calhoun, off the left side by number 6. Seawolves, Finley, he keeps putting it over hard, and there's another one by number 7, Finley. Ooh, Seawolves came over the top of their net. That's a point for the Hurricanes there. Number 7, Finley, Kearney, Staunton. He just went on a heater that last set. That last play, sorry. Had about 4 attempted kills there. Point Hurricanes, little carry there by UNBSJ. To serve for Holland College, it's Cameron Calhoun, but not before a timeout by UNBSJ. Both teams at one timeout left of the set. Score UNBSJ 19, Holland College 18. Tonight's first official, Joe Ryan, and second official, Lindsey Corkum. I believe line judges are Stephen White and Dom Ryan. Dom on UNBSJ side right now. Steve White, he's on Holland College's side of the court. Coming out of the timeout, Cameron Calhoun back to serve for Holland College. See if they can tie this one up here. He hits the net there. That's a point, Seawolves. His serve just a little too low. Liam McLean back to serve for UNBSJ. The floater hits the middle. To the left side, number 6, Carson Gray hammers one down from the left side to the right side. And you know what? He's going to serve now. Choosing the left middle of the court here to start his serve. Let's see where he ends it. The floater right to the middle, to the right side. And it's a carry by UNBSJ. That brings it to 20 all. Carson Gray to serve here. Gray puts it to Ricks. Ricks puts it up and down by Chris Basilio for a point to gain the lead here. 21-20 Hurricanes. Carson Gray to serve again. Right to the middle, he loves that floater. And the middle, it goes out. That's a point, Hurricanes. Great serve here. UNBSJ planning to hang out around the attack line, and they're right. That ball goes way up, gives them an advantage on timing. Put over by number 14, Austin Kendall. Luke Hyde puts one up, but that right side for UNBSJ is just there to stop it. Back to serve, Finley Kearney Staunton. Little top spin, hits the net, bit too low off the jumping serve. Point Hurricanes, back to serve for Holland College, Chris Basilio. Choosing the floater there off the libero. And a big swing by number 6, Thomas Blizzard, brings up the point for UNBSJ there. Back to serve for the Seawolves, Ethan Tucker. That one, little miscommunication by UNBSJ. Number 14, Austin Kendall, looking for some support there. It's just not there, but Luke Hyde brings up the point for the Hurricanes. Back to serve for Holland College, number 1, Justin Ricks. Timeout, UNBSJ. And just announced in the building tonight, it's Colonel Gray men's volleyball. They just won the provincial championship, and they're in the building tonight. Always good to see high schools supporting their college. Because as we see on this roster with 1, 2, 3, 4 Islanders, it's always possible to make it to that next level. Justin Ricks back to serve. Oh, what a swing by number 11, Cameron Willis. He puts it down to the left side of Holland College. Brings up the point for the Seawolves. Number 14, Austin Kindle back to serve for UNBSJ. He chooses a little topspin there. Cameron Calhoun puts it over for the Hurricanes. And a whistle. We've got 4 touches by UNBSJ. Brings up the point for the Hurricanes. Hurricanes win the first set 25-23. That's going to be a huge win for them. That momentum definitely going to be carried into this next set here. Like Brett Butler said, they said they were going to give him some trouble, but we didn't think it'd be this tight. The Hurricanes' only win on the season coming against UNBSJ. The 0-3 Seawolves looking for a little revenge here tonight. Now they need to come back from one lost set. We'll be back in 2 minutes with the second set of action here at the MCCE in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. And we're back for the second set of action here. UNBSJ, their Seawolves liberos tonight. Number 5, Brandon Dickinson, and number 13, Jonathan Fraser Monroe. They'll go with Brandon Dickinson here to start off the second set. Just checking the rotation for the Hurricanes here, making sure we got it right. And we are good to go to start this one off. Cameron Calhoun serving for Holland College. The heat up the middle. Luke Hyde puts it back over. And it's the point for the Hurricanes. Little carry by UNBSJ. Calhoun back to serve for the Hurricanes. Chooses the heat again up the middle. Big dig by the libero. Number 14 for the Seawolves puts it over Austin Kendall. And almost hits the ground there for the Seawolves, but they send it over and it hits the ground in the same exact spot for the Hurricanes. Point UNBSJ. Liam McLean back to serve for the Seawolves. Chooses the floater up the middle. Cameron Calhoun puts it over. Number 7, Finley, he puts it over and just out of the reach of the back row by Holland College. Point UNBSJ, 1-2 for the Seawolves. Liam McLean to serve. He puts it over on the floater to the middle, right at the attack line. That one, little miscommunication. Number 1, Liam McLean, keeps saving it. That swing out on the left side by Holland College. Point UNBSJ. McLean serving once more. Three unanswered points by the Seawolves here. Let's see if they can make it 4. Luke Hyde hammers one. That one just a couple inches outside on that left side there. UNBSJ on a 4-point streak here. Definitely angered by that result of that first set. Oh, the play by Justin Ricks there, a little trickery. UNBSJ not caught too off guard by the play. Put over by Finley. Touching the net, Holland College. Point UNBSJ. McLean to serve again after that 5th unanswered point. UNBSJ on a tear. Puts it to the right side. Luke Hyde puts it up. Cameron Calhoun puts it over. Dig by Liam McLean. Luke Hyde puts it there again. The libero, number 5, Brandon Dickinson, puts it just too far out of reach. Point Hurricanes. William Castle to serve for Holland College, the other returning player on this roster here for Holland College. He puts it over on the floater. Number 14, Austin Kendall, his strike just long of the mark there. Couple feet outside, point Holland College. William Castle back to serve. That one's in. Point UNBSJ. Back to serve, Finley, Carney, Staunton. Here's the Seawolves serve from the right side, going to the left there. Just over by Justin Ricks. Justin Ricks puts it up for Luke Hyde. Hyde puts it in, and it's out. (7-3) UNBSJ. And Finley back to serve for the Seawolves. Luke Hyde puts it up this time for Ricks. Back to Luke Hyde. Dickinson puts it up. Number 14, Austin Kendall, puts it over. Dickinson with a dig. Liam McLean puts it over for UNBSJ, and Cameron Calhoun puts it down with heat. Point Holland College. Luke Hydukin back to serve. He chooses the left side, little sink, like it had 10 pounds of lead in the ball. Point Hurricanes carry UNBSJ. (5-7) UNBSJ with the 2-point lead here. Luke Hyde back to serve. Hyde puts it there. UNBSJ going with their libero, Jonathan Frazier-Monroe. On the left side, it's number 6, Carson Gray, putting it down. Hurricanes 1 point away from tying this one up right now. Hyde back to serve. That one hits the net there, just unlucky for the Hurricanes. Ethan Tucker back to serve for UNBSJ here. He's choosing the left side. Little jumping floater to the right side there. On the middle, Basilio puts it up. UNBSJ's number 11, Cameron Willis, from the middle, putting it down just inside the line on that right side of your screen there. Ethan Tucker back to serve for the Seawolves. Choosing the left side again, the floater to the right middle. Number 6, Carson Gray. He was looking for the tip there on that heat from the right side. He just didn't get it. Point UNBSJ. Leading now by 4 points. It's Ethan Tucker again. Choosing the left side. Pretty sure we'll see a floater here, and we do, to the right middle. Just by the attack line. Luke Hyde puts it up. Quick save by Carson Gray. Oh, just a little miscommunication there once more by the Hurricanes. Brings up a huge point for UNBSJ. Timeout, Holland College. And like we said, UNBSJ, they're posted right now in front of the student section. Well, just the women's volleyball team for Holland College. I'm sure that's going to get loud here by set 3 or 4. And they're not loving it right now. They're making some noise on the drums, making some noise. And we got some boomsticks on the left side of the court in the true student section. Definitely a loud one here tonight. This being the last men's volleyball game before Christmas break here. Holland College looking to go out on the first half of their season on a high note, and what a win that would be if they get it here tonight. And just off screen there on the bottom right, 2 Holland College women's volleyball players are using Blundstone boots to bang on the bleachers to make some extra noise here as it's 11-6. And a point for the Hurricanes off that carry by UNBSJ. Justin Ricks getting back there to serve for Holland College. Brett Butler with some words for his libero there. Off the right side, it's a big swing by Austin Kendall. And the attack maneuver by Holland College goes out. That's a point for UNBSJ. 5-point lead for the Seawolves right now. Austin Kendall serve. Carson Gray goes over. Cameron Calhoun, and he puts it down with some flavor right in the middle there. Little sprinkle of pepper, little Parmesan pellet, the Brie bullet with the cheddar for the point. but they just can't carry the momentum into the next serve there. It's a point for UNBSJ. And Thomas Blizzard to serve for the Seawolves. Blizzard puts it over. Luke Hyde sets it up. Cameron Calhoun, he finds another one. Thomas Blizzard, he tried to stop it with the dig, but he just couldn't get a hold of it. Goes off the bottom part of his forearm and hits the floor there. Carson Gray to serve for the Hurricanes. And after we check our rotation, he's ready to go. And here we go. Rotations are good. Carson Gray to serve. He chooses the right side. And number 11, Cameron Willis, he just can't pick a hand to put it over with. And it just falls right in front of him. Brings up a point for the Hurricanes. Now behind by 3. Gray back to serve. The floater just beyond the attack line. Off the left side by Finley. Luke Hyde puts it over for the Hurricanes. Finley again puts it over for UNBSJ. That one in. Justin Ricks just couldn't find a piece of it. Back to serve for the Seawolves, it's Cameron Willis. He's had an arm today. And the ace for Willis, it goes off Luke Hyde. Willis for another one here. He puts it just shy of that corner, just long. It's about 1.5 feet off that corner there. That brings up a point for Holland College. Cameron Calhoun to serve for the Hurricanes now. Oh, Justin Ricks put it over, and Finley just couldn't find it. Cameron Calhoun to serve again for the Hurricanes. Oh, he puts it just left. Just found a bit too much spin on it, a bit too much power. If he reeled it in a little, that'd have been a beautiful serve. But Liam McLean, after the point for the Seawolves, serving for UNBSJ. Puts the floater by the attack line. Textbook serve, Luke Hyde puts it over. And Austin Kendall puts it over for UNBSJ. And he'll do it once more, but hits the net. Point Hurricanes. William Castle now to serve for the Hurricanes. Luke Hyde puts it up. Austin Kendall, his attack stopped by the right side of Hurricanes, bringing up a point for Holland College. William Castle serving now for the Holland College Hurricanes. That floater just sunk a bit too much. Hits the net there, brings up a point for the Seawolves. Checking in for UNBSJ, Carlos Pazbrizio, the first year from Fredericton, New Brunswick, to serve for UNBSJ here. I believe his first serve tonight. The left-handed serve, it's a floater. Luke Hyde puts it up. The block by UNBSJ puts it up again. Another block. They just can't stop it. They can't stop him. He is him. Luke Hyde putting it down twice and coming up with the point for the Hurricanes. You can see number 2 there, Ethan Tucker. He said it just hit the right side of his right arm. It just sunk from there. Luke Hyde serving for the Hurricanes. Austin puts it over. And it's Basilio this time, the middle, putting it down on the left side with some flavor. Hyde to serve once more now. 16-17 Seawolves. He chooses the top spin there. On the left side, number 6, Thomas Blizzard for UNBSJ. He put it down. The block by Cameron Calhoun. He just couldn't find a stop to it there. Now it's Ethan Tucker for the Seawolves. He'll take a serve. Leading by 2 here. Carson Gray to Cameron Calhoun. Putting it over. Justin Ricks, with the save for Holland Hurricanes. Now number 6, Thomas Blizzard. He couldn't put it over. He finds the net there. That brings up a point for the Hurricanes. Justin Ricks to serve now for Holland College. The floater right to the middle of the 9x9. That one out off the right side. Number 14, Austin Kendall, definitely upset by that one because Hurricanes tie it up 18-18 and UNBSJ take the timeout. Austin Kendall and his head coach Dino having some words there. Justin Ricks serving for the Hurricanes. He's got a little tape just below his right knee there. Probably looking for some support on a ligament there in his knee. Typically when you see that, it's ACL or MCL. Whatever words Austin Kendall had with his coach came up effective there. His attack tipped Holland College, brings up a point for the Seawolves, 19-18 UNBSJ. Kendall serving there. That one goes out. Now Chris Basilio. He'll get ready for the serve. 19 all. The floater there. Austin Kendall puts it over. Luke Hyde puts it up. Ricks in the middle. And Luke Hyde puts it down again. The returning Basilio now. He'll come up for another serve. 20-19 now. Choosing the left side. Over the top of the net by Liam McLean. That one out by number 6, Thomas Blizzard. But it's going to be a point, UNBSJ. I just didn't see the call there by Joe Ryan. But regardless, Finley Kearney Staunton coming in for UNBSJ. And serving for the Seawolves, it's Thomas Blizzard, 20-20. Luke Hyde puts it up, Ricks sets it. Cameron Calhoun puts it down and in. Point Hurricanes, 21-20. Carson Gray serving now for the Hurricanes. Kearney Staunton puts it over for UNBSJ, and it's Cameron Calhoun. Ricks will set it up to Luke Hyde on that left side there. Luke Hyde with the save after the dig by number 2, Tyler McBride, the libero. On the left side, number 7, Finley. He puts it down on the Hurricane side of the court there. Going to bring up a point for UNBSJ. Serving for the Seawolves now, number 11, Carson Willis. He's choosing the right side of the court today. His serve hits the net, 22-21 Hurricanes. Cameron Calhoun back to serve for the Hurricanes. With the top spin right to the middle of the court there. Austin Kendall. He puts it over, tipped by Calhoun and Tyler McBride by the Hurricanes. Point Seawolves. Liam McLean to serve for UNBSJ here. Chooses the floater. Ricks puts it up to Hyde. Tipped on that right side there. Point Hurricanes. William Castle to serve again for the Hurricanes here. That one just long. Half a foot at most. Brings up a point for the Seawolves here, 23-23. Finley Kearney Staunton back to serve for the Seawolves. That one hits the top of the net, just a couple inches too low for the Seawolves there. Brings up a point for the Hurricanes. That means Luke Hyde is going to get set point. Serve here by Hyde, goes to the right side and in. Ace, his second of the day. Luke Hyde. That ace brings up another win, 25-23. Holland College leading 2-0. We'll be back in 3 minutes for set number 3. Will Holland College pull off the sweep today? Stick around and find out. And we're back for the third set of action here. Holland College leading 2-0 right now. Before tonight, Cameron Calhoun had the most kills in the ACAA right now. And at 88, I'm sure he's looking to bump that number up before Christmas break. Luke Hyde, also on the Hurricanes, he's at number 5 in the ACAA standings for kills right now. Anyway, Liam McLean serving for UNBSJ here. Ricks. Austin Kendall for UNBSJ. Just can't stop it there. Point Hurricanes. Carson Gray to serve now. Gray puts it up. Oh, Basilio putting it down right in that back corner. The right side just found a slot and took advantage of it there. Again, Gray serving for the Hurricanes. The floater right to the middle. Carney Staunton for UNBSJ putting it down. And it's a double touch. And 4 touches. Double touch and 4 touch by the Hurricanes there. That brings up Finley Carney Staunton to serve for UNBSJ. 2-1 Hurricanes. That signed winding topspin serve. But the response by Luke Hyde is get out of here with that. He wants nothing of it. He wants it all. Chris Basilio to serve now. 3-1 Hurricanes. That one out. Good eyes there by UNBSJ's number 6, Thomas Blizzard. He saw that one going out, even though it had a little spin action to it. Now, Ethan Tucker to serve for the Seawolves. Tucker just finds the top of the net, a little trickery. But Cameron Calhoun going for another kill there, just couldn't find it. And late to the dig, it's Calhoun. That brings up the point for the Seawolves. Ethan Tucker again to serve for UNBSJ. 3-all right now. Luke Hyde putting it off. Liam McLean for the kill. Justin Ricks to serve for the Hurricanes now, choosing the right middle of the court. The right-handed jumping floater to Austin Kendall. Ricks' dig there, unsuccessful. That one brings up a point for UNBSJ, 4-all. A little back and forth to start this third set here. Just what UNBSJ is looking to take advantage of. Kendall to serve there, hits the net. Unlucky for UNBSJ. Now we mentioned Cameron Calhoun's 88 kills are leading the ACAA. His kills per set is also leading the ACAA at 4 per set. Now Luke Hyde's serve there brings up a double touch for UNBSJ and a point for Holland College. Luke Hyde back to serve again. But he'll have to wait for the timeout by UNBSJ, their first of the set. Luke Hyde to serve for Holland College after the timeout there. 6'4" Hurricanes. Brings up the top spin on that jumping serve. And the heat by Thomas Blizzard for the Seawolves. Hurricanes just couldn't stop that one. Libero substitution for the Seawolves. Number 5 there, Brandon Dickinson. He's been key for the Seawolves today. Cameron Calhoun's big swing there on that right side. Just couldn't find the court. That means Thomas Blizzard will serve for UNBSJ. The floater. Luke Hyde. Sorry, not Luke Hyde. Carson Gray putting it down for the kill there. William Castle now serving for the Hurricanes. Off Dickinson and libero for UNBSJ. Now Kendall puts it over. Gray to Calhoun. We've seen that combo all day. It's a point for the Hurricanes. William Castle to serve again for Holland College here. He puts it over. Libero stops it. On that left side, Gray puts it up. The dig by Dickinson. On that right side, it's Calhoun. Off the set by Justin Ricks. Ricks to Calhoun and Gray to Calhoun. I can't tell what's a better combo, but I'm sure Brett Butler, head coach, is loving them both. Number 14, William Castle, serving again because of all these unanswered points. Austin Kendall tries to bring the heat there to the left side. It's Gray, puts it over. Number 11, Cameron Willis there, put it over, and Hurricanes just couldn't find a stop there. Couldn't find the support on that left side. Cameron Willis to serve for UNBSJ. That floater goes a bit too long and out. Cameron Calhoun to serve now for Holland College. Carney Staunton puts it over for UNBSJ. Calhoun for the Hurricanes. Gray with the stop now on the net. Carney Staunton for UNBSJ just goes out on that left side. Calhoun to serve now. From the right side, the right-handed serve with the top spin. Little sidewind action too. UNBSJ just didn't know what to do with it. Hurricanes lead now by 5. After a little back and forth now, Hurricanes are, well, they're just finishing this one up. Calhoun to serve again. Calhoun puts it up to Ricks. Ricks puts it up to Gray. Gray puts it down and off the tip by UNBSJ. Calhoun's going to get tired of serving here. Calhoun choosing the top spin again, this time to the left side. Well, number 7, Finley Carney Staunton puts it down for the Seawolves. Liam McLean serve off Luke Hyde to Ricks. Puts it over. Looks like he was going to set back to Calhoun there, and UNBSJ just shaking a bit there. I don't know what they were thinking. Now, number 6, Carson Gray, back to serve for the Hurricanes. Gray just can't put it over, hits the top half of the net there. UNBSJ opting to serve Carlos Pazbrizi back onto the court. He checks in for Finley Carney-Staunton. Luke Hyde on the big swing there, and it's Austin Kendall and Ethan Tucker to stop him. That means Pazbrizio back to serve once more. 14-10 Hurricanes. Pazbrizio serve, the floater to the right side there. Gray puts it up, set by Ricks. Calhoun puts it over, blocked. Now Luke Hyde, he'll go over. Pazbrizio putting it up. What a set here. Ricks putting it up to Basilio. Basilio putting it over. And UNBSJ, 3 players on the ground, including Dickinson, just couldn't find it. UNBSJ subs their liberos. Number 13, Jonathan Frazier-Monroe, checking in now. Chris Basilio with the serve there. The block by Castle. Skirts along the net there. Double touch by UNBSJ. Point, Holland College. A reminder, we'll be back here tomorrow with head coach for the men's team, Brett Butler, as him and I commentate the women's game tomorrow at noon, Atlantic Standard Time. That one there just off the fingertips of Basilio to the left side of the gym there. No one's coming back from that one. UNBSJ here, 16-11 Hurricanes. And it's number 2, Ethan Tucker, back to serve for the Seawolves. That floater to the attack line. Ricks just didn't have the height on number 11 there. Cameron Willis, he's 6'5". No chance of Middles getting that one. Ethan Tucker to serve again for the Seawolves here, 16-12. Hurricanes lead by 4. Luke Hyde passed it over to Tyler McBride there. And Luke Hyde again. Between him and Calhoun, just having a great night tonight. Now it's Justin Ricks to serve. Hurricanes lead by 5, 17-12. Ricks serve. Little floater, add some topspin. Shaken, not stirred. Out. Point, Hurricanes. Ricks to serve now. His slight topspin, Austin Kendall. Out. Hurricanes get a little lucky there. That one may have just been tipped by Luke Hyde. But Joe Ryan, first official. He saw it go straight out there. That's a point, Hurricanes. 19-12 here, the timeout's taken by UNBSJ. UNB St. John will wrap up their season on December 3rd. This, again, the final game for the Hurricanes of the first half of their season. And going into Christmas break, if Hurricanes maintain this pace at 2-3, would definitely be preferable to 1-4. Floater by Justin Ricks there. And out by Seawolves. Ricks to serve again. 20-12 Hurricanes. Carlos Pizmarizio, he meant to put it up, but it just hit the bottom of his palm and went down and hit the floor there. That brings up the point for the Hurricanes. Holland College substitution, Johnny Hindman coming in for Luke Hyde. Johnny Ricks with an ace right there. 22-12. Pizmarizio puts it up. Austin Kendall on the right side for UNBSJ. Johnny Hindman. He went for the big swing there, but just didn't have the angle of attack. And it comes up for a point for UNBSJ. Cameron Calhoun with a big swing off the tip by UNBSJ. Brings up a point for the Hurricanes. Number 8. Charlottetown's very own Johnny Hindman back to serve for the Hurricanes right here. 23-13 Hurricanes. Choosing the left side in the floater. It goes out just long. Hindman's first serve of the night. And UNBSJ checks in Finley Carney-Staunton. He checks in for Carlos Pizmarizio. Thomas Blizzard, his serve hits the top of the net for UNBSJ. And it's match point 24-14 as William Castle lines up to take the serve for the Hurricanes. From the left side, the right-handed topspin off the libero to the middle, off Gray. Basilio puts it up. Basilio, it just goes off his left hand there. Point for UNBSJ. Number 11, Cameron Willis to serve for UNBSJ here. 24-15. Hurricanes can win it right here. Serve to Cameron Calhoun. He puts it over. Off the block. Point, Holland College. They take the game 3-0. Thank you for watching today's matchup, and we'll see you next time. We'll see you tomorrow as Holland College women take on UNBSJ women. We'll see you tomorrow at noon, folks. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.